Alright, good morning. Alright, so today we're going to be learning about the 3 R's.
Isn't it reading, writing, and arithmetic?
No, not those 3 R's. We're going to be learning about these 3 R's. Come, follow me. Yes, so today we're going to be learning about reducing, reusing, and recycling. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to social studies class, and today we're going to be learning all about reducing, recycling, and reusing, the 3 R's. Come with me. Alright, so, last class we were talking about climate change, and we said that we as humans on the earth, we are actually doing a lot of things that are spoiling the earth for us. We are releasing greenhouse gases, and these things are actually going up into the atmosphere, and it is making our planet warmer, because every time we release carbon dioxide, it's like we're putting another blanket onto the planet. And therefore the planet is getting warmer, and it's melting it's melting the ice, and then the ice is turning into water, and then sea levels are rising all over the place, and then the ice itself is releasing more carbon dioxide. So it's like a never-ending cycle. And the only way we can stop this problem is if we start to put some solutions in place, like we stop using, I tell you already about the oil, our dependence on oil, and a lot of people, some people, he's not even here today. Well, Mr. Hellcat. Yeah, he's saying want to drive Hellcat. He doesn't want to drive any electric vehicle and things like that. So, if we don't start to drive electric vehicles and use solar power and use wind power, I'm gonna put the picture here that my 2 bad artists that draw, you understand? You got Down Card and Dad's Lip. I'm gonna put the picture right here that they drew last class. Yes. The wind power and also water power or hydroelectric power. If we don't do those things, then we are not going to solve the problem. And what you can do right now is you can do what is called reducing, reusing, and recycling. So we're gonna go on the road and look at some of the problems in our very home. So reducing means, like, it's literally an English word. So reducing means to lessen. And every day, I believe, we use a lot of things, sometimes excessively, like too much of things. So I'm going to show you, for example, what are some of the things that we can reduce. Now, for example, I'm just gonna open this rubbish bin right here, this garbage bin, and we're gonna see, look at all this. What we're seeing inside the garbage bin? Come now, look here. What we're seeing in the garbage bin?
Garbage, sir.
But what type of garbage?
Plastic.
And one of the things that we need to reduce is plastics. Plastics end up going into the sea, stuff like this. You see this? This can actually go around a fish or a turtle and actually stop the animal from living. And you see all of this? Look here. Look at all this. Like,
sir, stop touching that.
Like this is not even lunchtime yet, and this bin is almost filled with plastic bottles
and trash.
So what we can do to reduce all of these lot of plastic bottles, imagine Imagine, like one of you may drink 3 of these bottles every day. So before you know it, all of this is going into the landfill, and it is going to make the landfill overflow. And these plastic, right, this one says it's made of 20% less plastic, and so this is actually made from recycled material, and recycling means that maybe they...
Now, these are some of the problems and the challenges we face as teachers. Now look at this dude. He's supposed to be in this class listening to me right now, and look at him playing in the background. If I report him now, I'm wrong, right?
Took all of these plastics and they chopped it up, melted it up, and they turned it into a new bottle. So that's what recycling means. They're going to take something and make a brand new product. Question.
Between recycled plastic.
Well, one difference that I can feel is that this is it's softer. So it's still going to take more than 50 years to break down. So this plastic, all of us, all our grandchildren, and well, not my grandchildren, your grandchildren are passed and gone. This plastic is still going to be here because it cannot decompose like that. It does not rot, so it's just going to be existing there. So we have a question.
I mean, what if you're somewhere, right, and there's no way to recycle? You just drop it on the floor?
No, you put it in the well, what you can do is put it in a bin and see if in your country there are recycling places that can and what the government can do. This is actually done in America. If you zoom in right here, you see right here it says 5 cents or 10 cents. So in countries like America, if you carry back this bottle, every one of these bottles that you collect and you carry to the recycling plant, you get 5 cents per bottle. So just like where I come from in Jamaica, there are no glass bottles on the floor. No beer bottles, no D&G bottles, none of those bottles, because those bottles mean money. And once a bottle is on the floor and a kid sees it, oh, that's $10, $20 for me.
You're basically
and they carry back.
You're basically saying you get paid for recycling.
Definitely. You understand? Look at some of these things. Some of these things not even, look at this bottle. Look at this bottle. Like the kids that drank this, they just drank half of it and just throw away the bottle. Like we could recycle not only the bottle, but we could recycle the water. You understand what you? We could recycle the water.
What did he say? Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We could recycle the water, you know? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why we can't recycle it?
Please get out of here. Get out of here.
What are you talking about? Why we can't recycle it? We're still recording? Alright, so the point of this is that too many of us are using single-use plastics. This plastic, you use it one time and you throw it away and it is there for hundreds of years. Or when we pass and gone and no longer on the planet, these bottles are still going to be here. And what we can do, we can reduce the amount of these bottles that going into the garbage. We can get, when we go back to the class, I'm going to show you actually examples of what we can do. So we can literally get bottles, right? Matter of fact, this bottle, it doesn't have to be single use. I could carry this home. I could carry this home. I could carry this bottle home. I could put some juice in there. I could put some Kool-Aid and carry it to school next day. Next day I can fill it with water and carry it next day. And I have a personal bottle and it is not single use anymore. You understand? Alright, enough of that garbage. That is generated by a small school like this. You understand? So, all of this is going into our landfills. And this is just a small school. Like, what we can do is to reduce our own. You need to see the scope and the magnitude of what we are doing. Like, this is you, this is me, all of us contribute to this. No, I don't want you to start. That's a very good question. But I don't want you to start. What you can do is not all of this. Look at all of this. You know what these are? These are plastics that go around our water bottles and our sodas. It's when these end up in the sea. These are very deadly for turtles, for all type of lobsters, for small fish. They get trapped in this. Remember, a turtle, when this goes around a turtle's neck, the turtle does not have a hand to go and take it off, So what is happening sometimes is that the turtle goes in when it's a very young turtle, and it actually grows with it around it, and it actually cuts into the shell of the turtle. And sometimes you will see a turtle, like literally, the shell is trying to grow over this, but it can't get any bigger than this, because once this is around it, it is not strong enough to burst it. So these are problems. So I'm not saying that I am not advocating for the canteen to make less money. No, that is not my purpose. But I'm saying, if you don't have to drink 3 sodas for the day. Say a car here. Alright, so you don't have to drink 3 water bottles for the day. You don't have to drink 3 soda for the day. So you can reduce these single-use plastics. Alright, very good question again. So, there's a landfill after you go past Blue Hills and you go all the way down there. I think so. So it's a dump, but guess what with a dump? The dump is not a magic portal where the garbage goes in and it just disappears to another dimension. Eventually that dump is going to get so filled, because this is a small island, remember, So that dump is going to be filled one day. What we're going to do? Oh wow, that's a very good idea. Yeah, let's just burn all the garbage. That will solve everything, right?
Wildfire, right? Chaos.
All of that pollution is going to go into the air and it's going to go into our lungs. Plus, it's going to add on to the global warming that we're talking about.
People who have asthma could die, sir.
Respiratory problems. All right, so the sun will burn us. So let us go back into the class. Alright, so we're back inside the classroom. So I'm going to show you when I say what we could do to reduce and what we could do to reuse. Now reuse means you're taking something and you're repurposing it. You're giving it a second life. So instead of just throwing it away and it goes into the garbage like what we just saw, you give it another use. So you're reusing it. That's a little different from recycling, because recycling is you take it and you make a whole brand new product. So you may melt it down, you may reform it, whatever. But reusing, you use the same thing, like for example.
So can we reuse money?
Alright, so this is the product that was in this. It's not it. You can see me use this every day and I wipe the board. So I'm reusing this bottle. Old clothes, don't just throw them away. You can make brand new things. Like for example, this was a jeans pants. This is a new bag. Alright? Very cute bag at that. So, you understand, you know? Yes. Drip, drip. So these were the pencil case that was once a jeans. So more stuff here, more stuff done by students of this very school. All of these were old clothes that have been reused or upcycled. Matter of fact, this whole container that all of those things are in. This is also, anybody knows what this is?
A towel.
Yes, this was a towel, and they soaked it in cement, and they hung it over something, and it dried and solidified into this shape, and we paint it, and we can use it as a vase or a container for other.
Upcycling.
Pronunciation varies. So it can be a vase or a vase. Reducing, so I was telling you that everybody does not have to use 3 water bottles or 3 soda bottles every day. You can buy one of this. So once you purchase one of this, you can carry it and refill this. So I think this bottle is like $16 for this bottle. And once you carry it back to wherever the water refilling plants are, it's just $2 US to refill this. How many of these plastic bottles can you refill? Reusing. This is Tropicana, whatever. This is water bottle. Question.
No, I tell you something.
Yeah.
So when they finish with like Clorox bottle or something.
Oh no.
No, like they wash it properly and then they use it for like water.
No, I would not advise you to use bleach. Any corrosive
Well, that's right.
any corrosive chemicals, not for drinking purposes. You can use it to put other chemicals in. So maybe you can get retail bleach.
Not water to drink.
Yeah, not water to drink. Obviously, this is a snack box. This is now a box that holds all my chargers and my stuff in it. So that's reusing existing things. Alright, now every time you go to the supermarket, you get a bag. They say, would you like a bag for that? And every time you go to the supermarket, you get either paper, well, no plastic bags anymore, but you get paper bags. What we can do is carry our own bag to the supermarket.
Save money.
Yes. Every time you go to the supermarket, they give you a paper bag, they charge you. And that paper bag just goes to the bunch of bags. You know, every Caribbean person has a drawer that is just filled with bags. Bags upon bags upon bags. You can carry your cloth bags, and that's your way of reducing all the paper that goes to the landfill. What else? What else we got here? Alright, old Pringles can.
You save money?
Old Pringles can? Oh, this was my old Pringle can? Oh no. This is now my piggy bank. Oh yeah, that's okay. This is my piggy bank. Your piggy bank. So, as I was saying, instead of buying all those different water bottles, you can get your own water bottle and you fill it every day, you carry it to school, you drink, and instead of sending all those extra plastic, single-use plastic bottles to the landfill. Alright, so we were talking about reducing, reusing, and recycling. Understand? So you have been a very good class, and you have helped other classes to learn about the 3 R's. Even though I don't even see the person, you know, the person that asked me which 3 R's, I don't even see him again now. But anyways, we talked about that another. We learned a lot about reducing, what you can do to reduce, what you can do to reuse. And the video that I'm going to show you right now, so I'm going to show the class a video on what happens at a recycling plant. So watch this video with us.
Here's a business idea for you. Turn plastic bottles into brooms for sale.
Where we don't recycle. You know who did this chart? Guess who did this chart? You. Miss, come here. Come here, miss. Come on, right, You remember this?
Yes, sir.
So one of the artists here? Yes? Yeah. Our very own from this very class, Maritza was one of the artists that helped to make this chart along with Danisha and Bianca.